Next, we're going to go ahead and put the wick. They're called petrol wicks. I like to use these that come with a needle. It makes it a lot easier to kind of weave it through the lighter. Get some pliers. And I like to put in about 3 to 4 inches worth of wick. So I'll go ahead and cut that. This is about where you want to be in terms of wick height. The bigger the wick, the bigger the flame. The smaller the wick, the smaller the flame. With that said, if it's too small, you won't be able to grab it. And so you want to make sure that as you're using it, that you're just pulling it out over time. And really, there's really no reason to pull it out as long as you keep it properly fueled. Because what's happening is that the flame's actually burning the fumes off the gas. It's not actually burning the wick. This should last many, many years. So now we're gonna replace the old with brand new cotton. I like using this Japanese cotton that's specifically made for lighters. It's really nice quality. It makes it a lot easier to get it in there as well. This is not really complicated either. You're just stuffing it. I like to spin it slightly as I'm pushing the cotton into the lighter. Once you get confident that you get a good amount of it stuffed in there, you wanna go ahead and snip it, like so. It should look something like this. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and put this puppy back together again. Get the spring goes in here, get your trigger. You're gonna wanna clean this as well. Mine is in great shape, so I don't need to clean it. You wanna take the flint wheel, make sure there's no debris on this. If there is, what you wanna do is get a soft brass brush, and you can brush all the debris off of there. You don't need to replace these, you just need to clean them up a bit. You wanna make sure you do a good job on this, because this is how you're gonna get your spark. If there's debris on there, you're not gonna get a spark, so make sure you clean your flint wheel. Otherwise, all this is for naught. Now this is probably the hardest part of fixing these lighters, is putting them back together. You want to put your flint wheel in between these two. So when you put it back together, this is what it should look like. 2 gears on each side and the flint wheel on top. Now here what you're doing is that you're going to want to line the teeth up with the gears. And we're going to push it down. We're going to use our rod and line them all up. Makes it a lot easier than trying to put in a push pin. Push the rod through and it'll look something like this. Perfect. Now we just gotta get the screw on this side and we're good to go. Let's get this last screw in. One more step. We're gonna go ahead and put the flint in here. Get your spring. Here it goes. Last step is we're gonna put fuel in it, cover it up, and we're good to go. Once you fill up your lighter, you want to give it a few minutes before you go ahead and spark it. It takes a little time for the gas to spread throughout the cotton and to get the wick wet. It's been sitting for a few minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Back in the slider base and see what we got going on. Boom! Congratulations, you just fixed your first petrol table lighter.